So those are two examples. And now I think there's one group of women who is very interested in kind of wrapping this all up. And they're very talented, and we're moving it right along. And so I invite us to come up right now. It is you. It is you, Lisa. It is you. Woo-hoo. That's it. It's you. You're up. Go, Lisa. We're going to turn it over to you. Okay, stage managed, darling.
You know, when Mary first asked me to do this, I thought for sure it was going to be a roast. And she said, no, I didn't have that in mind. And Mary, when I first met Mary, it was probably about 6 years ago. I haven't known you that long, not like 30 years. I had no idea that you were a local celebrity. In fact, I actually thought that your last name was Futon for a while. Seriously. And I wasn't from around here, obviously. Well, it didn't take long for me to come over to Mary Futon's store. No, I wasn't looking for a futon. Mary had invited me here that evening to join her annual Christmas carol sing. And wow, what an experience that was. There were so many people here. So many different kinds of people. Yeah. Yeah, different ages, different sizes, different proclivities, whatever the word is. They were all sitting around Mary's futons and singing. And Mary was serving macaroni and cheese and pouring wine back here in the pillow department. And this is really a different kind of scene. This is not what we do back in Ohio. I mean, do you guys remember the first time that you came here? I mean, we've all gotten used to it now, but it is definitely a unique and fun gathering place, right?
Yes.
Seriously, Mary, you are a hub of the community. In preparation for this speech, I visited your website. You guys ought to do that if you haven't. Seriously, she's just not advertising furniture on that thing. You're a hub of our community, and you take very good care of it, too. You're a big supporter of our local businesses, neighbors, schools, charities, churches, kids' sports teams, camps, the arts. Your generosity goes on and on. I'd like to applaud that. I think we've all said you're a generous person up here. Speaking specifically, as you asked me to, for the local women's community. You are one of our pillars. You love to feed us, and you love to entertain us. And another one of my first memories about you was that when you hosted a Thanksgiving dinner at Jason's with all the trimmings and invited anybody and everybody who wanted to come. I was so impressed. That was early on, and I later found out you did this every year, and not just for Thanksgiving, but for Christmas, and for all of the holidays. I mean, it's traditional to go to Mary's for the holidays. The parties here, the dances, the comedy shows. My God, Mary knows how to put on a show. Yeah? Did you? And I think we have already referred to the New York Times article in which she was featured about how small business is surviving the recession. Mary's idea of putting on comedy shows in her futon store as a way to bring people into her store and raise money for local organizations was brilliant. Brilliant. In fact, she's got Poppy Champlin and Marilyn Pittman coming in this Saturday, right? And tickets on sale, yeah. And in fact, at this particular show, there are going to be cameras in here. They're going to be filming or videotaping and live from Mary Futons Comedy Store for Mary Poppins' new DVD. So I'm going to be there. Anyway, back to my first evening here at Mary Futon 6 years ago, singing Christmas carols. This Mary Futon had the mic a lot that night, as she often does. Yeah, she sort of emceed the evening, and I couldn't believe what ham this gal was. And she was so smooth. She was kind of like the lesbian Perry Como or Dean Martin. You know what I mean? In the picture? What a character. I have absolutely no idea how many futons have been sold out of this store.
Mary does.
Huh?
Mary does.
Yeah. Probably a lot, actually, over the past 30 years. I mean, everyone I know has at least one, if not two, futons around here. And you know, as I said, coming from the Midwest, I don't think they sell futons in Ohio. And for a transplant from the Midwest, that night, this futon store, the pillows, the beanbag chairs, the diversity, and the togetherness, it was all just so perfectly Marin County hot tub land. I loved it. Anyway, I sang carols that night. I sang out loud, louder than I had in a long time, and comfortably. Because she was. A lot. She had the mic that night. She was doing a lot of things. But I had fun, and I dare say I found you inspiring. Mary, you coax the song right out of my heart. You charmed the trust right off and made sparks merry. You got us laughing our asses off and rolling in the aisle. You're such a ham. This whole big place is humming since you brought futons home to hot tub land. You make the good times easy to find, Mary. You built the lifeless space with us in mind, Mary. You've dreamed and made it happen, and absolutely nothing is the same. I'm going to repeat that line because I am out of sync. I think you're just sensational, Mary. You coax the songs